Just a quick video covering my Yamaha 225 TTR. Bought this bike in 2000, I think. It's a 1999. Got it from the original owner. Bought it as a pair with a friend of mine. The guy that we bought it from, he had a YZ 400 something motocross bike basically, and this bike he bought for his wife, who really didn't ride it at all. Me and my friend rode together for a few years on some trails and stuff, and I haven't ridden this bike in 14-15 years. It's just been stored inside the garage, and I recently went through and cleaned it up and cleaned the carburetor out and put a new chain guard in there. It's a factory one. While I was in there, I made sure to clean out the bushings and grease everything, and chain has been off, cleaned, and oiled. Put in a new air filter, and also bought a new battery and put acid in it, charged it, so it's got a new battery on it. Tires on this thing are original, and as you can see, there's hardly any wear on the front one. Bike hasn't seen a whole lot of miles by any means. They are, I guess, what, 27 years old now, so seem to be in good shape, but they're old. No cracking that I can see really on the sidewalls, so they still seem serviceable to me, but they are quite old. Rear tire, of course, has a little bit more wear. Only things that are, on the bike that aren't great. I mean, it's got I think 1 or 2 dents and bends in the front rim. That doesn't look, it looks kind of where the seam is, where the wheel is welded from the factory, but it also looks like it's got a little bit of a dent there. And then there's a larger one on the other side. It holds air fine, but yeah, there's the weld from the factory. I don't know if you can see that right there, that odd spot. There it is. You can probably see that it's bent there a little bit, but again, it holds air and doesn't seem to hurt anything. Got the factory manual still. Comes with 2 keys for what that's worth. I've held on to both of these. I usually have one of them in a drawer somewhere so it doesn't bang around. Factory manual goes inside this glove box thing, so I'll put it in there. Let's see what else. Oh, I replaced the inside the tank. There are 2 tubes basically, one that feeds the reserve, one that feeds the main, and those 2 tubes have little filters on them. I actually replaced the factory unit, so it just, the whole thing, other than this cap, it's the whole thing with the tubes and the filters already on it. So I cleaned out the tank and put a new one of those in, so no crud or anything is going to get through those filters into the carburetor, so it should stay clean, maintenance free. Original brakes. Actually, I've never even changed out the brake fluid, so the brake fluid still is original. Brakes still work fine, front and rear. I did adjust the chain at one point to tighten it up a little bit, But it's original chain, and it's as far as I could tell, it's in adjustment right now, and it still has you know, some life in it for sure, because it hasn't stretched excessively. So anyway, that's a quick walk around